What's going on, everybody? Aaronlives here. Today we're gonna be reacting to when you sell your soul for content. I'm pretty sure Prime was in the cover of the video. I mean, the past few years he has like lost a lot of connections because I'm pretty sure he's like a crash out, bro. But I mean, shit, bro. Let's give him benefit of the doubt and let's hope he's not evil and he's a good guy, bro. Like, yeah.
In streaming history, Izzy Prime, and I want to talk about him because out of every streamer I've seen, he's probably the epitome of selling your soul. And I know when people talk about
Sell your soul? When the fuck he sell his soul?
selling your soul, it always goes into some type of conspiratorial talk. And while I do consider myself a conspiracy nut, I have to make the distinction that selling your soul isn't going to a shadowy back alleyway where you make a deal with Satan. It's compromising your morals and your character all in the pursuit of gaining something. And Izzy Prime fits this right to a T. And to be honest, everyone you're about to see today could probably fall under the category of selling your soul, because not only are they a nightmare blunt rotation, I would rather smoke a cigarette than step in a room with any of these jokers. But Izzy Prime in particular is one of the weirdest, most reckless streamers I've ever seen. And not only is he reckless and weird, but he's also a little bit of a creep. But if this tea interests you, twin, you might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so before I get into some of the crazier things that happen to Prime, like him getting a Nerf gun pointed at his head, I thought we should start with some of the more tame things.
Nerf gun?
Well, maybe not tame, but I guess we can start with things in chronological order. Last month, Prime was charged with 5 different things: false imprisonment, resisting officer, battery/domestic violence, battery/domestic violence by strangulation, and then robbery. And if you're familiar with Prime, you would know that this guy has an alcohol and drug problem, so he's always tweaking out, he's always crashing out, and just in general, he has really bad impulse control. And not to mention, the people that he surrounds himself with are some of the most degenerate streamers of all time. So when you got a guy who has a drug problem/alcohol problem and he's around these really degenerate men who may or may not be making a lot of money, you can start to understand why he finds himself in so many compromising situations. He's shit.
Holy shit, look at his nose, dude. Like a double barrel shotgun.
Why he finds himself in so many compromising situations. He's definitely influenced by that LA content creator lifestyle, but unlike his contemporaries, Prime has fallen off and he's been left behind by his best buddy Aiden Ross. And when you get left behind, I can see how that would give you a complex. And unfortunately for Prime, he turned out to be homeless.
Nigga, I can't go back to my crib. I'm cooked, bro. So I'm homeless now. A little homeless right now. A little down.
Then he had millions.
Yes. I'm dead ass. I don't have no crib to go to. On God, I don't. I'm going live because I ain't been live in a minute, bro. They can kick me out. They definitely did. I fell off because of myself, but mainly because of around me.
That's how it be.
Just acting like they didn't want to with me and shit. So that's with my damn, my viewage and shit. Just inviting other niggas to do other shit. Helping them with their views and shit. But niggas is on my dick, making me like acting like I'm just a bad guy and I'm not good to be around. So everybody got that type of mentality and view of me like this is the bad person, don't bring him around. But then encourage the other people to do other bad shit. Like, it was so stupid.
To be honest, Prime really isn't that good of a guy to be around, and as you'll find out later in the video, he's most definitely a creep. But where I will agree with him is that it is kind of crazy how these other content creators will milk and farm other degenerates, but they left Prime behind. But my guess is that there's levels to being a degenerate. Some degenerates can get better laughs, some degenerates make better lolcows. Prime's flavor of degeneracy lost its novelty. His ability to be a lolcow really isn't that good compared to other lolcows. Yeah, you can get a laugh or two out of him, but at the end of the day, he's just like an alcoholed up, drugged out loser. You can call me harsh, but he's literally wallowing in self-pity about how his views went down and how his friends won't help him out. I don't feel bad because I went through streaks where I was getting less than 100 views per video. I clawed myself out of the depths. So when I see niggas wallowing in self-pity, all I can think is, you don't really want it that much. As you'll come to find out, the only type of content he brings to the table is just him crashing out and making a fool of himself. His content brand is selling his integrity for the view. He is literally a jester in an arena that is being spectated by face.
I ain't gonna lie, he just called you Jester, bro. Oh my gosh, that's like worse than like, I don't know, bro. That's bad looks, dude. Just call you Jester, bro. Fuck, bro. This is a hard watch.
faceless individuals. And I know I talk about that a lot and I reference that a lot, but it's honestly really sad. And this verbiage is going to be crazy, but he's quite literally pimping himself out to the faceless individuals of the kick streaming community. Tell me that's not loser behavior. What I'm trying to say is that he brings this woe is me type of energy to the streamer space. You feel me?
Adden said he didn't want you around because of yo drunk moments, but he cool with sweater and he way worse off alcohol.
Literally said, like, it don't make sense, bro.
He got a point. He got a point,
bro. For some reason, it's no excuse, bro. Cool as they were just all in church.
Yeah, but sweater's fat, so I guess there's an excuse.
It's just dick ride me, gang. I don't know why. I was just made to be dick road.
And here's the thing, bro. It's not that you're made to get dick road. I can tell you that as a fact. It's that you don't respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself on the internet, why would people...
I mean, if your whole image is you getting drunk, crashing out, that's like not self-respect. At that point, you're just like your whole character's based off that. But I mean, shit, bro. It works, bro. That might be the new method. Just crash out and you'll be rich.
Respect you. If y'all remember my video, The Art of Humiliating Yourself for Views, I kind of touch on this topic. How you portray and how you treat yourself on the internet is what gives others the idea of how they can treat you. If you turn yourself into a content cow that can be milked and squeezed and made fun of, people think they have permission to do the same thing to you. Prime, you genuinely act like a loser, so people feel like they have permission to treat you as such, and I just don't feel bad for you. Mind you, he literally got...
He gotta find who made this shit and throw hands after this. Holy fuck, you called the jester a loser? What's next, my nigga?
On a phone and started pressing another streamer, Stable Ronaldo, about why he unfollowed him on socials. Tell me that's not the corniest thing you've ever seen. We all haven't seen it yet, so take a look.
Right.
Hey, homie. Nah.
I've seen this already.
GDN, why the f don't follow me, dude? On everything.
Why did you say on GD?
Yeah. Instagram, TikTok.
Nigga,
Yeah. Wait, no. Let's hear it. I don't run my account. Go ahead.
I'll run it.
Shit, you posted some bullshit on my timeline.
What's
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Is that Aiden in the back?
Where you posting, Ron?
Nick was with you when you weren't even famous. You was falling out. You was with your ass when you was crying in the Discord like, hey, I fell off, man. Now, out in my position. Now you blew up. You won't follow me.
I'm gonna say a controversial opinion, okay? So for all of you aspiring creatives, or content creators, or musicians, hear me well. It is okay to cut someone off if you no longer align with them. Just being present at the time of you being down does not mean that you have to owe this person your eternal loyalty. There's plenty of people that knew me or were my friends at the time before I even blew up on YouTube, and mind you, some of them I don't even talk to anymore because they were not for me. The only people I still talk to that knew me beforehand were the people that truly touched my heart and truly poured into me. Just being present is not enough. You need to actually establish a bond and a connection. I'm just saying that this dude Prime is bitching and moaning on the phone because another man unfollowed him on social media. That's corny. That is the corniest thing I've ever seen, and this is exactly why no one takes this man seriously. But the whole reason he was in that position to call Ronaldo is because he was at the BAU Streamer House, which is ran by Cuffum. It's a whole content idea where he got a bunch of these degenerate kick streamers together and they made a whole bunch of content. And now I want to show y'all some of the clips that they produced, starting with the fact that Prime threw a shorty in the pool just because she poured some water on him. Or I guess she shot him with a water gun.
Look at his face. Imagine you just peacefully walk gate and you see this guy's face looking at yo. Oh my gosh, bro, run, bro. This is the creepiest shit I've seen in my entire life. Holy shit. She did wet it. She did wet it though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, you are, Chuck. Holy fuck. I don't know, bro. That's bad looks, though.
In the clip, he says he's not drunk, but trust me, he is definitely under the influence. And another thing I want to mention is that he clearly feels bothered being in this environment with all these people.
Holy. When somebody feels like this, when somebody's out to like attack you and bite the lip, bro, the best thing you think you could fucking do is either run, bro, or bro, just drop dead on the ground.
people, but the reason he's there is because he needs to make content and he's trying to get some buzz out of his name. I don't mean to spoil the video, but he even says, "Let me go viral." And the whole reason he's saying "let me go viral" is because he has a motive, and that motive is to change his situation, and he's willing to do so even if he has to compromise himself, hence why he sold his soul. But before we even get into that, let me show you guys the clip where this guy gets water sprayed on him again, but this time he tries to fight the dude that did it, and he just ends up getting subdued.
Why are they playing with him? Whose big ass is that? Nah, there's definitely something wrong with him. Is that sweater? When the fuck he get that big? So like, oh, he got bigger and taller. Nice glow up. Bro, put your pants on, bro.
And that's what I mean when I say this guy is clearly under the influence. So don't get me wrong, all the people in that house right there, I wouldn't want to be around them. You couldn't pay me any money to be around all those dark spirits. But Prime is entirely in the wrong here. He's like straight up tripping. Now it's one thing to be a little annoyed if someone sprays you with water, but the dude sprayed him with the water at a distance, so I just can't imagine that any meaningful amount of water even hit this guy. And the elephant in the room is that it's literally just water. You can stand outside and dry off. It's not like he got a bucket of water dumped on him. He got a little bit of a water gun sprayed on him, and he proceeds to crash out and tries to escalate it into a physical conflict. And that's what I mean when I say Prime's brand of degeneracy is just being a jester. This guy is a straight up goon. He's pimping himself out for the kick chat, and I just don't feel bad for him at all. After this, he tries to press the situation after the fact, and he goes out in the worst way possible. I'm gonna let a lot of this clip play out, so if it's too long, I'm sorry, but you just have to see how crazy this nigga is. Words can't be used to describe it.
Yeah, cut them dreads out. Them shit's long as fuck. Cuff him, the peacemaker.
I'm talking to him. Bro, stop, bro. We good. Game. No, but don't try me like that, bro. He threw water on me. But you know. No, but I'm like, is it content? So don't say that. My man's.
Is this content? Oh fuck no, that shit was corny as fuck, bro. Oh my gosh, let me edit that out real quick.
You know when you're not drunk. Y'all should never gave me this many shots. That's your fault. I told y'all don't let me get this drunk. I'm just serious.
What do you mean don't let you get this drunk, bro? You're grown as like what, 25 to 6-year-old man. You don't need nobody telling you to get. I mean, bro, this guy looks petrified, bro. He's scared to be around you, bro. Look at his face, bro. Whose son is this? I mean, oh my gosh, right? I think I know who this is. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, this is bad.
You know none of this matter. Let me go viral. Let me go viral. Let me go viral. Let me show you how you go viral. Yo, put him on. Move. Let me show you how you go viral. Put him in house. Put him in house. Just show it.
Bro, is this guy like 3 years old, bro? What? Man's jump, bro. Come on, bro. There's some things you don't do, bro. This guy's almost 30 years old, and then he wonders why, like, a lot of people that fall off. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Look at you. Your dreads in your mouth. Look like you about to eat them.
What the fuck up?
Dude.
Hold on. Your ass is going to sleep, brother.
Yeah, W Trey.
You chicken, nigga.
Nah, bro. Getting carried out like that is fucking insane.
At this point, I think it's clear that Prime is genuinely a lost soul, because he's like, I told y'all don't let me get that many shots, but dude, this is a grown man.
Exactly.
And actually, let me find out how old this nigga is. This guy is 27 years old, and he's letting men in a content house control how many shots he takes, and he just can't control his liquor on his own. And as you've seen, this dude's soul is so lost that he just defaults to let me go viral, and he
that's a crazy clip, but like how you look slumped, that's crazy clips. When you wake up and see that, like, what is your reaction? That's crazy.
Jumps into the table, knocks himself out, and then lets all the other men carry him away. This is what I mean when I say he sold his soul for content. He is so fried. This guy is too far gone. And I would harp on how sad this is, but honestly, bro, he's a creep. Like a real deal creep. And I want to talk about that instead. So let's go all the way back to like 2023 when Prime hopped on the Monkey app. And I remember seeing this clip when I was a child, and I knew that this was so crazy. But what Prime does is that he hops on Monkey app and he matches a girl, and she tells him that she is 13. But Prime tells her to turn around to show off her butt. And it's so disgusting that I don't even want to show you guys this clip. All I have is a screenshot from the video, which you can find on Google and YouTube till this day. You can also find a Reddit thread from Livestream Fails where someone is talking about how Prime was begging someone to delete a clip of this exact moment. And in this screenshot, you can see that 3 years ago, even Poetic Flacco talked about this very situation. But what makes this even more crazy is that I have a clip of Bruce reacting to Prime DMing someone else to take the video down.
Hey, yo. No, bro. I swear to God, this nigga talking like he never been on Monkey before. Yo, he's so fucking funny. Yo, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's
you got it, bro. You got it. He's hilarious for this. Yo, that nigga said, nah, at the top left it says she was 21. Yo,
like,
that is funny as hell, bro.
Niggas already know that I don't play about it, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, can you, like, stop making it look weird, bro? Because they all just make it look weird. Nah, I don't do that type of bro. So can you, like, delete that shit, bro?
They clipped it. They basically clipped it.
And like I said, bro, you can find this on YouTube till this day, and you can see the clip for yourself. I don't recommend it because it is that disturbing, because this man sees a girl who clearly looks like a child. She tells him explicitly
bro,
that
it's like they're reacting like, what do you mean? He's probably saying like, ooh, she, before ooh, she became famous.
she's 13, and he doesn't care because he wanted to see her body. And after she shows off her body, he asks for her age again, and then she says, I told you I'm 13. And then in the clip you can see the horror of this guy's face after he, I guess, finally takes the hint. But my thing is, bro, if a girl tells you you're 13, why is your first thought to tell her to do a 360 so you can see her butt? So with all of that being said, is he Prime? What type of man is he? He's a sellout, he's a jester,
at least it's not as bad as
he's a person who is willing to compromise his integrity also he can go up. And that's the worst type of person you can be. But that's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
I mean, shit, bro. What I've done, I mean, he does have like a drinking and like alcoholic problem, like based off the clips, or maybe they're taking it out of context, but let me know what y'all think, bro. Do y'all think Prime sold for views and clicks? And do y'all even watch Prime? Like, I remember back then when he first like slapped Jack and Doherty, that shit did go famous, and that like boosted him as well. But I mean, back then when like he was with Aiden Ross and Speed and all that shit, he was lit. I mean, shit, bro. Hopefully Prime gets better, bro. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah.